Uh, oh, Mother God. That is nightmare fuel. How I gotta keep ending up in water? You know, I. Ugh. Alexis and I used to go swimming in the summer. What the hell? Oh, do not make sound like that. Lucky Roky. We used to. Jesus Christ, my guy, could you not just be staring at me like that? We used to go swimming in the summer and I didn't invite Graham because I knew of her kind of obviously issue around pools and water and stuff. Didn't want to put her in that kind of predicament, sort of situation. But alright, let's try to get through here as fast as possible. Found out the whole time I was dating Alexis. Graham seemed, not unhappy by our friendship, but very weirdly put off by it, if that makes sense. Like, she didn't really understand it. Like, she didn't question it. She didn't understand it, too. I don't know if Alexis ever had a friend who was a guy that she wasn't dating or something. Maybe she, was one of those people who thought only women and men could only date and not actually be, romantically involved. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Romantically involved. But whatever the reason, she and I never really saw eye to eye on that front. What the fresh hell? Oh, we are not going in that. That's definitely not happening. I was never very good with relationships. And of course, I was younger, I was more or less a teenager in some instances. So, dating then is even more complicated. Just because you're a kid and you're fucking dumb. You don't understand the intricacies. Boy, let's try that word again. You don't understand the ink. Nope, can't say it. You don't understand how relationships work. Not a vague idea, just because of my parents, but like in general. I don't know. I tried my best to be the best boyfriend I could be, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I don't really want relationships. If that makes sense. Um, No, 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 no. Okay. I just don't really feel like I'm the sort of person who's cut out for it. Hello? Ooh, sure. I don't feel like I'm the kind of person who's cut out for him, you know what I mean? And Lexus honestly isn't either. Maybe that's why we worked, because we both weren't really made to be in relationships. I don't know. All I know is that. Ugh. Whoa. What is that? All I know is that, you know, she and I together made sense on some level. Obviously, I never loved Graham in a romantic fashion. Good God. Alright? Uh, uh, huh. At the same time, it's kind of hard to ignore that she is the most stable relationship I have with a woman in my life. Aside from my mom, I suppose. Whoa. Check it out. Kinda don't want to go down there. There's a staircase that leads down there, but I kinda don't want to go. I think I'd prefer to go up. All things considered. What the fuck? Oh. You're tempting me. Definitely making it harder for me to say no to going down. Well, I'm really curious what's at the top of this. Uh, 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 uh. Now we're all. Well, I'm trapped in this weird place. Forced to face all the mistakes I've made and come to terms with who I am, apparently. And all I really want, you know, is to. I want to make stuff that people think is cool. That's why I do urban exploration. Uncovering histories. Yeah, oh, seriously? Come on. Really? You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Back down, I suppose. No, I make things because I want to uncover things, I want to explore things, I want to see things that others left behind. And I feel like urban exploration is a kind of a good way to do that. But at the same time, it might be the worst way. Alexis tried to get me interested in other things. We even tried out things together, because that's what you are supposed to do as a couple, right? You're supposed to, like, learn about each other's interests, like, do things together, and maybe make new interests together, and build off that, but, like, we tried it, and it just didn't feel right. Honestly, trying new things with another person never felt right except with Ray. Ray was the only one that it ever felt right with, and maybe it's just because he and I have been doing it our whole friggin' lives. I don't know. But I tell you, if I run into him again, definitely gonna apologize for some stuff. Like that accident. I wasn't really at fault. I mean, it was my suggestion that she come with us, but it wasn't my fault that it happened. Accidents happen. It's just, really bad timing. And of course, my need to say something. Well, it's just a fountain. Oh God. Ignore it. It's not a big deal. Oh, no, don't like that. Nope, don't like that at all. Ray and I weren't really social throughout school, except with each other. Yeah. Last year high school rolls around. Not last year of high school. God. Such an idiot. My brain is all messed up time-wise from being here. Sophomore year. Sorry. Rolls around. And we, he gets his license. And he gets his license, and we think, hey, we have the means to go places now. I knew he didn't really like being all alone with his mom and his sister all the time. Not that his mom was bad to them or anything, but she wasn't. I've met the woman. Funny, she's not the greatest. Tried her hardest, but she wasn't great. Is that a phone? Is that a dial tone? What is that? And, come on. Oh. So we're back with the giant heads, huh? Very cool. Absolutely fucking not. So he would go out for drives a lot. He would tell me about what he would do. He wouldn't do anything. He would just go driving. And, one night we heard about this party. We were pretty dreamy guys. We didn't have much luck with girls, but we thought, hey, we'll go to this party. And this girl that we knew in his math class, what was her name? Lisa? Lisa Moore. God, no, I'm not going to remember her last name. But Lisa, we were kind of friendly with her. And she invites us to this party that she's having. So we think, hey, we have an in. We actually have kind of the right to be there. We know this girl. And, my God, how far up does this go? Oh, We... Oh. Wait, what? You'd be kidding. Seriously? God damn it. We decide, hey, we'll go. Or we do that. His mom asks us to go to the video store. And, that just so happens to be where Alexis worked. And to take his little sister with us. So we do. We get her in the car. And we start driving. She's all excited. She's talking about, the things that she is going to rent. And couldn't be happier. And didn't even see it. It wasn't even... That's the thing. Nobody is at fault. It's one thing if Ray had been drinking or something. But he didn't drink. Or if there had been another car involved, but there was no other driver. Or if a tire had popped, but there's no faulty manufacturing to point the finger at. No, in the end, it was a deer. That's all it was. Just a deer. Deer ran out. Ray, being the good guy that he is, doesn't want to hit a deer, especially doesn't want to hit a deer with his little sister in the car. Someone who loves animals as much as she did. And, that was that, man. I'm sober, no time. At first we thought she was still there. We thought she was still with us. She wasn't. We get out of the car and we think, hey, let's get Nora, let's make sense of things. And we open the back seat and what the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? Yep, the thing, Yo, and I had no key, Joe, but I like the loud with me. That the no. Io in the age I know really. Dropping out to where do I? Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh my god. Oh, what? What? Where am I? What is this? What is happening? Oh, I wish Alexis was here. I really wish Alexis was here. What was it talking about? Nora, right, Nora. We go to get her from the back seat. Just. She didn't put her seatbelt on. Snapped her neck. He couldn't take her out himself. I did it for him. I had to do it. After that, he started to pull away, and I started to go to the Betty Rundle store myself, then I was into film. And, that's where I started really getting to know Alexis. I do wish we could have worked things out between us, made things work. I loved her. I really did. It's hard to reconcile that because, like I said, we didn't really work together well. It's just because we both suffered from severe issues, you know. Her with her dad. Ray's issues were my issues. And I don't know. Just know that Nora didn't deserve that. She was a little girl. She didn't. He should have hit the deer. He was trying to do something nice for his sister, not kill an animal. And instead he killed her. I say he did it, and he didn't do anything. Oh god, what is this? I wish I could say sorry to Nora. In the same way that I know Graham wishes she could say sorry to Heather. But I wish I could say sorry to Nora. Because God knows she deserves that. She deserved so much more than she got out of that life. Between her mother and her childhood. Childhood was all she got. She never got to experience the part where you grow up and things get better. But sometimes you grow up and things don't get better. And sometimes you don't grow up at all. You know, Grim once told me about something Heather told her, which was something called the plateau. About how you go down. You don't look back. You jump for the risk of adventure. Said the plateau was Meant to meant to make you take a risk. And I'm taking risks, that's for damn sure. Ram took a risk, going to college. Braver than I could ever be. I could never go to college. Much to my parents' dismay, I'm sure. I'm gonna find her, though. I'm gonna find Grim. And I'm gonna find Ray. And I'm gonna make up for everything that happened. As someone needs to. Someone needs to make things right. I can't make things that people enjoy. At the very least, maybe I can make their lives better just by doing the right thing. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them all if they're here. And I'm gonna get us all out of here. My decision to go to this place, this building that brought us all here. So now it's my duty to rescue us. No one else is gonna do it. I have to. I have to. We'll get Grim. We'll get Ray. We'll get Alexis. I'll apologize for anything and everything that I might have done to them. They have to. I'll never stop trying or caring. As someone fucking has to. Someone fucking has to.